Well, welcome students to Old Testament Survey Online 2020. I'm so glad that you're registered for this course and a part of Kuiper College, and I hope you're ready to go. In this video, I just want to take just a few minutes to briefly introduce myself, give you a quick overview of the course so that you're ready to roll. So first of all, my name is Dan Cruzy, and I'm a professor of biblical studies at Kuiper College, which means I teach the Bible subjects, Old Testament survey, New Testament survey, and then upper level Bible electives, both in Old Testament and New Testament. And as you make your way through the curriculum at Kuiper College, I'll have an opportunity to see you in class or online quite often. So let me just welcome you to the course. This course runs from June 23 on Tuesday to Tuesday, August 11. That's 7 weeks. Obviously, it's live right now because you're watching this video, so you can get started right away. I should let you know, though, that on Monday, June 22, Sakai will be unavailable due to updates. That should only take until about noon. So by Monday afternoon, certainly by Monday evening, you can log back into Sakai and keep going. So I hope you're ready to learn about the Old Testament. This is a really important course, and the Old Testament is really important. You should understand that the Old Testament, 39 books, make up 2/3 of the whole Bible. So this is really important for understanding God's word and God's message. It's an important part of Christian life and ministry. And we're going to find out as we go through the course that every book, everything in the Old Testament is leading to and pointing toward Jesus Christ, which is the climax of God's work to redeem us and the whole world. So I hope you're convinced that this will be an important thing to study and valuable for Christian life and ministry. So let me just start with the syllabus here in the left-hand menu. I'll click on that, and you can see the syllabus here. I'm going to let you read this for yourself. Here at the top is my information. Please feel free to contact me by phone or email. Or if you want to set up a Zoom meeting or something like that, I'll be glad to talk with you. I will be setting up Zoom meetings with you from time to time during the 7 weeks just to check in and talk with you and see how you're doing. So go ahead and read through the syllabus on your own. Make sure that you get the textbook. There's only one textbook, and it's Encountering the Old Testament, a Christian Survey. Here it is right here. This is what it looks like. And make sure that you get the 3rd edition because the page numbers in the assignments will be linked to the 3rd edition. So you can go ahead and read through the syllabus, the student learning outcomes, and then here are these course objectives. Here's the course schedule. The course is organized into 6 modules, module 1, 2, 3, and so on. And then there'll be subtopics within each module, and then a due date. So notice that module 1, with all of these subtopics in module 1, is due on Monday, July 6th. These modules will be due on Mondays at 11:55 p.m. So pay attention to the due dates along the way. For the first module, you have 2 weeks because there's quite a lot of material. And then as you go down through module 2, you'll notice it's due on Monday, July 13. You'll only have 1 week to do this material. And then module 3 will be due the next Monday, module 4 the next Monday, and so on, all the way through the course. And then there will be a final exam, which will be due on Tuesday, August 11, and that'll be the end of the course. Let me just highlight the assignments and requirements for the course. This isn't going to be difficult, I don't think. I hope that you'll have some fun working your way through the material and the videos. First of all, there are reading assignments in the textbook and then online quizzes based on the textbook reading. There'll be 10 of those quizzes, as you can see here. And The good news is you get to take these quizzes 2 times, and whatever your highest score is will be recorded as your grade. I'll show you where the quizzes are accessible and the reading assignments when we get to the lessons tab in just a moment. Then number 2, this is the bulk of the course. There will be video assessment activities. So you'll be watching some videos on the Old Testament material and then taking some quizzes that will be linked to the video. That's what the video assessment activities are. There are quite a number of those, and that makes up the bulk of the course. And then, as I mentioned, one final exam, which is due on the last day, Tuesday, August 11th. So you can go ahead and read through the syllabus on your own. That's sort of your first assignment, is to read through the syllabus. So let's go back up here to the Sakai menu and click on the Lessons tab. The Lessons tab is located right here in the left-hand menu. This is where you're going to go all the time to access the assignments in the course. So click on the Lessons tab, and here you will see the modules. Well, not quite. There it is, the Lessons tab. And this is what you'll see. You'll see an introduction to the course. Read through that on your own. Explains the 6 modules and subpages and due dates and so on. And then click on Module 0, which you've already done because you're watching this video. And then when you're ready to begin the material, you're going to start with Module 1, Introduction to the Old Testament. So here it is, Monday, July 6th is when it's due. So you'll click on that. And this is what you'll see. Read through this here, which explains how to go through the subpages. These are the subpages: Introduction to the Bible, Why Study the Old Testament, What is the Old Testament, and so on. You'll be clicking on the first subpage to begin, Introduction to the Bible, and you'll be watching this video and then answering this question. And then you'll be watching this video and taking this video quiz. When you're finished with that, you can go back to Module 1, and then the next thing you'll do is the reading assignment from Encountering the Old Testament, pages 1 through 12. Then you'll click on the next submodule, Why Study the Old Testament. You'll watch the video, take the video assessment quiz, watch another video, take the video assessment quiz, and then you go back to Module 1 and click on the next subpage and just follow the instructions. I think it's pretty self-explanatory as you make your way through. So those are the modules, and that's how you're going to navigate through the course. You'll click on the Lessons tab, which will take you to the modules, and then off you go. If you have a question along the way, please email me, call me, and we'll figure it out. Don't wait too long, but just call me if you're confused or get in contact with me. Now, as you go through these modules, you're going to want to do these assignments gradually. They're not meant to be done in one day. So pace yourself as you go, pay attention to the due date, and work your way through the course. All right, that's all I want to say in this video. Go ahead and get started. Remember, Sakai will be down on Monday morning, but otherwise it should be up and running, and you can work your way through the course material. So thanks again for signing up for Old Testament Survey online. I hope you're looking forward to learning something about the Old Testament. Blessings on your study.